So, hi, dear Cancer. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is 7 days, 7 Oshos, and tarot messages for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the 15th of Feb 2026. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass too, links are given below. So, let's start. The overall energy for this week for Cancer people. मैं तेरे इश्क में मर जाऊं। So we have conditioning for in this week you guys will be able to understand that the old belief system is not working out for you. You are not the same person, you don't think the same as you used to. A lot of illusions are going to fall apart this week. You guys will be able to understand that you are totally different person or totally different energy from what you used to think about yourself and your circumstances, and this is going to shift a lot of things in your life drastically this week. Okay, so you guys will be able to realize that till this point of your life you were living in some kind of conditioning and this is not working out for you anymore. For the 9th of Feb, we have the participation. So give your full participation, give your 100% in whatever you are going to work with, like teamwork, collaboration, partnership, whatever it is. Even if other people are not giving their best, you give your best from your side. There should not be any kind of regret or guilt that you didn't give your best. Okay, leave the rest on the universe. Don't worry about the results and anything. From your side, give your best. The whole divine is watching you, and either do something with all of your heart and soul with full participation, or don't do it at all. 10th, we have harmony. Now, in order to maintain the peace or harmony, in order to get that kind of peace and harmony in your life the way you deserve it, you have to create a beautiful harmony between your heart and your mind. Your heart and your third eye chakra. Third eye chakra is not our mind, it's our intuition actually. But if you are going to create a beautiful connection between your mind and your heart, you are going to create a lot of harmonious kind of energies in your life. For those of you who are spiritual seekers, you guys can work on your heart chakra and your third eye chakra. These two, when they are connected beautifully, life becomes much more peaceful and beautiful. 11th, we have flowering. Now you might be flourishing in something, and you might be trying to shrink yourself because other people are not able to understand your growth or your spirituality or your level of understanding. You don't have to do that. Just because other people are not able to understand you and understand your growth, it doesn't mean that you have to shrink your own growth and happiness. Don't do that. Even if others are not able to understand what you are up to, keep doing that, because you are flourishing, you are reaching new heights in a particular direction, and other people might not like it, but this is not for them, this is for you personally. You don't have to shrink yourself in order to fit in a box. You are already out of the box. Remember the conditioning in the overall energies. 13th, we have maturity. Now you might be presented with some kind of situation that you have gone through before as well in this lifetime. How you are going to handle it this time is the question here. Are you going to use your wisdom, your knowledge, your maturity to handle a situation differently, or are you going to get yourself trapped in some kind of vicious cycle again? So it's like your ego is going to be at peak, and your ego is going to tell you to handle a situation with the past version of you, and your maturity and wisdom is going to tell you to handle a situation in a totally different way. How you are going to do that is the question here for you guys. It's like a test from the universe's side. 13th of Feb, we have comparison. Now you are totally different from others. If somebody around you is trying to compete with you, they are fool. If you are the one trying to compete with others, you are the fool. There is absolutely no connection of comparison between two energies. Even if you are twins coming out of the same egg from a mother's womb, you guys can't have the same totally same energy, totally same things, and totally same, you can say, destiny or karma, whatever you call it. So comparison is actually foolishness. Okay, this is the most foolish thing that a human being can do on this planet earth, comparing themselves with others, comparing their journey with others, and then getting frustrated or angry about it. 14th, we have integration. Now, on the 14th of Feb, you guys have to use your divine feminine and divine masculine side equally, meaning combining your practical side and emotional side, integrating these two sides, and then making the right choices or right decisions are going to help you to go through a situation where you might be struggling to make a decision or choice in. So, integration of your two energies, the feminine and the masculine together, and creating a beautiful base together, is going to help you to figure out what you really really should do in a particular direction, in a particular situation of your life. Okay. 15th of Feb, we have celebration. Cancer, if you are going to continuously stop yourself from celebrating your life because you're waiting for the occasions, then you might end up getting miserable and feeling lifeless and loveless in your life. Instead of trying to wait for big moments or like aha moments in your life to celebrate your life, try to celebrate small little things. And universe is going to get reason to give you more and more celebration kind of energies. Okay. Okay, that's a really cool energy for you guys for this week. This week is quite harmonious, quite peaceful for you guys. Good one. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. Slowing down. Okay, slow down, relax, and just enjoy this week. Okay, with awareness, with mindfulness, and take it one day at a time. Instead of getting all over the place and making it feel like a too much work or too much pressure kind of a thing, enjoy this week, relax, regenerate. If you're planning for a detox or something, this week is good for you. The energies are super aligned. Go for it. Okay, love. Especially if it's digital detox or something. Digital detox or something. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.